Good day, mate, and welcome back to Constantine's Quest. I'm, of course, Constantine, and today we're back on Adventure Quest. So one of the problems we've been running into, other than I suck, is that we keep dying because we don't have any potions. Now, I was recently told that you cannot actually buy potions in Adventure Quest, you have to earn them through questing. And then, in the comment section, one of you guys told me that you can actually get like 10 potions if you do the Frogzard Hunter. So today, well, we're hunting Zards. Good day, mate. Join me on an expedition to see Zards in their native environment and meet the Zard Master. Let's just do part 1. Frogzard Hunter here. We are in the wilds of Athzes, on the trail of the fierce and elusive Frogzard. And with me today is Constantine, one of the adventures of Babylon. Stick with me, mate, and you'll learn a lot about Frogzard lore. Alright, I'm ready, bud. Hold on, I think I see one now. You must approach the Frogzard with extreme caution, and when you make a grab at it, do not grab the teeth. Gotcha, little bugger. Crikey! Look out, mate, here comes another. Alright, so this is a level 1 Frogzard, so this should be super easy for us. I believe we're level 10. Oh, and I also bought some new weapons here, as you can see. We have the Fire Lord's Axe, a Dark Blade, and Tima's Conqueror, which is finally a wind weapon, Axe of Radiance, a new Ice Blade, and a new Energy Blade. I also went and bought some shields finally, so we have most of the elements, well, as many as you can have without being a Guardian. So the Frogzard is Earth, so we will put on our Earth Plate. He's weakest against wind, which we now have a weapon for. We will put on our Adventure Shield. We'll put on our Wooden Shield, which is to protect us against Earth. And we will bring out the Fire Vamp Dragon, which we also might buy some new pets this episode, if I remember. So let's kill this level 1 Frogzard. Oh yeah, we're gonna own this guy. Finally a quest that I'm not too under-leveled to do. And the first Frogzard is dead. Only 5 gold. Crikey, look at the size of these teeth. Say, would you mind helping a feller out? Now just knock the little bugger off my head. Be careful not to hit me, though. That thing has a nasty grip. She won't let go. No worries, mate. She'll tire out before she can drag me back to her den and have her cubs feed on me. Then we can get some measurements of this beautiful specimen. Okay. Oh, I can feel it, mate. Her teeth are slowly unpiercing my torso. Ah, just a little more. Yeah! Uh-oh. Oh, he's back. Thanks, mate. I owe you one. If you hadn't wore down, I'd have been Zard Chow for sure. You're welcome? Do you hear that? Sounds like thunder. Must be a storm moving in. Or perhaps a rare Zapatus Frogzardius, better known around here as the Energy Zard. Crikey, here he comes. Put the beat down on that bloke. I'm going to study this magnificent tree here. Thanks, mate. So still level 1. So we will put on our... We have an Energy Plate. He's weakest against darkness and ice and... Okay, water, actually. So I believe... Okay, we apparently do not have a water weapon. That sucks. But we do have an ice weapon. And we do have an energy shield. Alright, let's kill the Energy Zard. Feels good to dominate a quest. To know I'm on a quest that I'm not going to die on. Feels pretty good. R.I.P. Energy Zard. Good job. Fortunately, a good wildlife management professional always carries a healing potion. And for some reason we drank that potion, even though we were already full health. Now most people think the only good Frogzard is a dead one, but not me. Hey, do you smell something burning? Ah! Fire Zard. So we will switch to the demonic plate, bring out the fire shield, and keep our ice weapon out, but we will change our pet to the cannon. And let's kill this Fire Zard. Absolutely decimating it. Hey, we're 3-0. Nice fighting. That fella tried to Barbie me like a shrimp. Oh, here comes the ice. Brr, weather changes rapidly in this part of the continent. Perhaps we will get a chance to spot the rare Ice Zard. Are all the Zards rare? think so. Alright. Changing over to our ice plate. We have an ice shield. We do. Weakest against fire, so we can get to see the Fire Lord's axe for the first time. Of course, switch to the Vamp Dragon. Oh, that's a nice axe. Let's do this. 15 damage. And there we go. What element Zard will be next? And we're actually up to 20 tokens. I guess you gave that fella the cold shoulder. Hey, wait a minute. He dropped something. Crikey, what a rare find. Some sort of weapon. It's very unusual to find something like this in the wild. It got dark awful quick, eh, mate? Oh, no. Wow, this one has a tail. Oh, it's a dark Zard. We'll switch to the demonic plate. I don't think I have a dark shield. I do not. So we'll just switch over to... We'll just keep the shield that we have. It's weakest against light, so we can check out the new Axe of Radiance. Okay, that Axe of Radiance looks like it's part of the original game. I don't think they've ever updated it, but it's like a throwback. Let's go. Oh, this Dark Zard's about to get home. And victory. Nice work, Constantine. That bugger might have taken my leg with its death roll. Well, good day for now, mates, and be sure to join us next time when we set off to find the wild and wily Mother Zard and her treasure. Alright, so it looks like we have a chance to actually buy some stuff in this guy. Frogzard Rider Armor. I'm going to do some quick research to see if this is worth it, and we'll be right back. Alright, so from what I can tell, the level 1 is definitely not worth it, so maybe when we come back when we're level 15, we'll give it a try, but for now, we're going to look at the spells. And now that we're done looking at the armor, it is definitely time to do part 2 of the Frogzard Hunter. Let's go. Well, hello there, mate. We are back on another helping of Frogzard fun. And with us again today is the leading authority on Frogzard lore. This adventure has fought more Zards than most people realize exist. What was that? Did you just feel a breeze? Uh-oh. I can see my house from up here, and we're fighting a wind Zard. So, we do have a wind plate, we do have a wind shield, and he's weakest against earth, so Forest Champion Axe is finally coming out, and the Cannon. And let's take down a wind Zard. We're doing big damage. R.I.P. And we're on to the next one. Now that bloke was just full of hot air. You know what they say, Zards of a feather, how's that go again? They actually receive their power directly from the sun and can redirect it into a powerful attack that has the potential to blind an opponent. Hey, there's one. Look, he's gathering up to launch a blast at me. Crikey, the bugger blinded me. Oh, here comes a Zard. So this is the light element Zard? It is. So, we do have a light plate. We do not have a light shield, though, so we'll just keep that on. And we can check out the new Dark Blade. And we'll keep the Cannon. And let's kill us a Zard. And this should do it. R.I.P. Today, our true objective is to find the legendary Frogzard Blade. It is an ancient weapon of untold power. I don't know if we're going to have enough room in our inventory for that, but let's go. And to get it, we need to jump in the drink and get to the other side. Hope you brought your swimming trunks, mate. Excuse me, Frogzard Hunter, I would like to make a comment. An observation, really. Sure thing, what's on your mind? Well, not to be nosy or anything, but what's the deal with the giant ball? It was a gift from a dear sweet lady named Graham. Taught me everything I know she did. Every time I crush something with it, I think of her kind face. Cannonball! Hope that water isn't as cold as it looks. And we're fighting a Tad Zard. Okay. We do have a water plate and a water shield, and we can use the new energy blade. And we will use the Fire Vamp Dragon. And let's kill a Tad Zard. Just like a tadpole, but Tad Zard. The Tad Zard actually has some defense. Alright. One last hit should do it. I don't know how we're breathing right now. And there we go. Whew! Now that was refreshing. It always surprises me how long the average adventurer can hold their breath. Crikey, I would know that sound anywhere. The mighty Frogzard mother, not a friendly beast by any measure. Now, the mother Zard herself is not so bad. It's the kids you need to look out for. Those little buggers will swarm you and... Oh. No worries, mate. I can flip these off me in one quick move. Woo! Did you see that? Zards rule. Bah, I rule. Now, let's go get that. And more baby Zards. Maybe you should take this one. Alright, Mother Zard, still a level 1, and she vomits her babies at you, so that's good. The Earth Plate, Wooden Shield, we're going to use the Frozen Mace just because I like how it looks. And let's kill a Mother Zard. Good start. Down to 1 HP, finish it off. Hey, a little better XP and gold that time. And we are now level 11. Good job, mate. While you were distracting the Mother Zard, I found it. The legendary Frogzard sword. I think you should hang on to this for a while. You earned it. It is now in your inventory. But be warned, it will disappear when you log off or go to the shop. Something occurred to me. If the Mother Zard created all the Frogzards, who created the Mother Zard? Just a thought. Crikey! Grandmother Zard. Doesn't seem to have any weaknesses, but let's go. Only has 15 HP. Oh, it's got incredibly high defense. Okay. Still shouldn't be too much of an issue. Nah, we're gonna murder this grandmother. Can actually do a little damage, though. Oh, 17 damage. And there we go. 81 more XP. Who knew Zard lineage went back so far? I do not want to see the great-grandmother Zard. Well, mate, I got some Zards to go around up. Have a good one. And with the death of the grandmother Zard, it's time to do part 3. Maybe this will be a little more challenging. The Frogzard hunter hands you a letter from someone named Neela. She explains she has information that may lead to the Zard Master's location, but she needs to see you in person. What's up, Neela? Thanks for meeting me here. I knew I could trust you. Listen, there's someone called Gabara that you need to see. He's in the Oraga Swamp, in the lowlands between the Dwarfhold Mountains and Greengard Forest. He knows where this insidious Zard Master is. How do you know that Gobora knows what you say he knows, Let's just say I have a way with others. My charisma is maxed. Squawk! Watch out! What in the name of Acrylos beard was that? It moved so fast I could barely see it. It must have been one of those mutant Zards. I need to hurry on to this Agra swamp and find this Gobara before these new Zards can strike again. Although you move quickly, you are unable to outrace Nightfall. And okay, didn't have enough time to read that. Eeg! This place gives me the creeps, even more than Grainmore Cemetery. Undead I can deal with. It's buzzing, slithering, slimy things that bug me the most. A bzzz. Ooh, a level 15 Skeeter. Okay, starting to get a little bit of a challenge here. It's a wind element, so we're ready for our wind plate. Coming more prepared now than I've ever been before. Wind shield. Strongest ice or energy, or no, fire actually. So we're going to put on the Fire Lord's axe and bring out the Vamp Dragon. And let's kill probably the thing I hate the most in this world, a mosquito. Such a great start. Skeeter must have some high evasion. Dexterity probably, 30. Yeah. Now, last time I did actually buy a spell, which I'm not sure how great it's going to be as a warrior. I'm not sure how that works, but I bought the Tadzard spell, which you call forth a Zard to soak your opponent with water. Now, water doesn't actually do that well, so we're probably going to save that, but we'll test it on the next fire enemy. Skeeter down to half health. There's a Skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. There's a Skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. Alright, finally landed a hit. It's got a +1 to magic from my pet. Did not know that was a thing. We haven't used any ally assist today, which has to be some kind of record. Of course, we've been fighting level 1 Zards. Oh, 26. We're getting a little low on the HP. We're going to have to use potions And the whole point of this quest is to get more potions. Come on, finish them off. There we go. Part 3 of the Frogzard quest has been a little tougher than the first 2 parts. Ah yes, no better mosquito repellent than my fiery determination. Erg, that wasn't very nice of you to kill my pet. Oh boy. What do we have here? Hello? I'm sure we could talk this over. Level 15 Swamp Trog. Okay. Well, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Let's see. Might be time to use an ally assist. You only have 1 potion. Alright. He's Earth, so we'll put on our Earth plate, put on our wooden shield, keep our fire weapon out. But the first thing we're going to do is Galanoth to do some fire damage. Come forth, Galanoth. And after a slight camera malfunction, we are back. I had to redo part 3 up to this point, and instead of 70 HP, I came into the Swamp Trog battle with 110 HP, which I'm not sure how much it's going to help us, but let's see if we can beat this guy. Alright, first we're going to start with an ally assist and hope it doesn't freeze the entire game again. Come on, Galanoth. How much you got for me here? 21... 27. Wow. Okay. Well, that worked out well. I feel this is still going to be a hard battle, though. And we've been dazed, which isn't good. Probably makes our... Look at our attributes. Ah, this looks like a battle we're destined to lose. We'll see, though. He's down to 140 HP. Sometimes I skip a turn. We're down to 69 HP. Not nice. I might actually call Galanoth again just to beat this guy. We have 3 left, so... Well, we have 2 left now. $19... 23. Alright, well, he's got less HP than us now. As long as we don't get skipped a turn, we should be able to win the battle on this turn. And down goes the Swamp Trog, but I don't know how much longer we can survive in this quest. Oh well, insects are kind of hard to get really attached to. I've always liked leech rats more anyway. So cuddly and smell so good roasting. Wow, really? Sorry for nearly beating you to a pulp this then, but I was wondering if you could help me find someone named Gabra. Ha! That's me, I'm Gobra. They call me Gabra the Handsome. So what do you want, clean skin? Neela sent me here to find you. She's the sister of the famed Frogzard hunter. For a while now, a new breed of Zards has been terrorizing the countryside. These Zards captured the Frogzard hunter, and a short while ago captured Neela as well. Neela said that you know who or what is behind this, so, do you? You humans are crazy, always looking to get yourselves into trouble. You got some nerve coming into my territory asking for help. But yes, Neela was right, I do know. Neela once saved me from a rabid Zar last, so I guess I owe you humans something. The person behind this mess calls himself the Zard Master. And no wonder, his given name is Dillwood Sackleberry. He's a fallen mage's apprentice who has always believed that Zards and their kind should be the real rulers of lore, not you human types. Dillwood Sackleberry. Do you know where I can find him? Yes, I do, but it's suicide for you to go there. He's at the old Vordak Temple in the coastal jungle, about 2 days' journey east of here. You don't have very many health potions, do you? Here, you can have some of mine. You may need them. Potions? Everywhere I go, someone wants to give me potions. And it's always 2 or 3 potions, as if that will do any good. You know what? Keep your potions. Oh, well, okay. Thanks for all the potions. How many did we get? We got 10. I really hope I don't need them. They kind of make me giggly if I take too many. You probably won't need them all. You probably won't live long enough to drink them. Great. I gotta go. I can smell my burp burning in the oven. You spend 2 long days trekking through the swamps. At its edge, you can make out a silhouette of a temple rising up through the jungle. That must be Vordak Temple. It looks like a temple to the elemental lords. Until recently, anyway. Rumor has it that the temple lost its magical connection to the world, so high elemental priests found it useless as a place to call upon their energies. Oh, energies that are useless to fools who fail to recognize the true lords of lore, the Zards. Zardmaster, or should I say, Dillwood Sackleberry, what have you done with the Frogzard Hunter and Neela? They await you in the sanctum of the temple, or what's left of them. Ha! You see, I left their fate up to my beautiful Super Zards, and now you shall face them all by yourself. Looks like I have some serious climbing to do. Okay, well the Inferno Zard is level 15, which I will remind you is 5 levels higher than we are. Alright, so to start, we'll put on the Demonic Plate on our Fire Shield. He's weakest against Ice. So out comes the Giant Frozen Mace, and Cannon's gonna be the best, even though it's not great. I think we're probably gonna die on this quest, which is just another quest we're not ready for, but let's give it a try. Not a terrible start. Oh boy. Well, at least we're hitting on all of our attacks. And we have been defeated. So you're probably wondering why I didn't use my 10 potions, and that's simple. 1, I forgot. No, I'm just kidding. I feel we're still too low level for that quest. Like most of the quests we've tried so far, we're just not high enough level, or we don't have enough gear to do so. So I really think off camera I need to grind a little bit, get a little higher level, and then we'll try the Frogzard quest again. But for now, to end this episode, which has been incredibly exciting, we're gonna go buy some pets, and then maybe we'll be a little more prepared for the Frogzard quest next time. Hello, I'm Ariel. I met up with the Frogzard hunter, and he taught me how to train animals, so now I run this pet shop in Battlelot. Alright, I'd like to buy some pets. Alright, so we're gonna buy all of the level 10 pets that we can, starting with the Fiery Godfather, followed by Zaph and Neely, which is the ice miniature, the Fairy Godmother, which is the light one, the Fairy Godfather, which is energy, the Dark Wolf, which is dark, the Truffle, which is water, and finally the Nerf Kitten, which I believe was ice. So, now if you look at our pets, we have the Earth Cannon, we have the Fiery Godfather, we have the Zaph and Neely, which actually is a question mark, so I think that this might be random elements. We have light, energy, dark, water, and ice. So, that'll do it for this episode of Adventure Quest. I think we've learned again that we're just not high enough level to do most of any quest yet. I think being a guardian and buying better stuff would probably help, but I'm going to be a free player for as long as I can and see how much of the game I can actually play as a free player. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and as always, keep questing.
I'm too fly.
I'm too fly.
I'm too fly.
I'm too fly. Check the piece, check the ring. Next time you catch me, I might spread wings.
Fly.
I roll Han Solo, don't need nobody for helping. When I'm up in this bitch, I'm fly like Millennium Falcon. And bitches know they ain't welcome. All these rappers, I'll get them.